Hello. Hello. I'm so excited to be here live with you on Facebook and Instagram. Hello, loves. I'm hoping that this is working. I'm not too sure myself. I'm just going to turn the sound off. But thank you so much for joining me. Today I'm talking about aspecting. So, if you are randomly joining live, if you are randomly joining the live, please say hello so I know that you are watching. I'm like kind of new to this Instagram live thing, and I've been doing Facebook lives for a while now, but I hope that it's good. And it's kind of going to be a practice. I am recording this as well. So if you're watching this on my YouTube channel, hello, and welcome. Sending you so much love. So yeah, hello. I see someone. I'm gonna wave for you. Hello on Instagram, and I'm gonna get right into it because if you have questions, pop them in the chat. I will try and get to them. And if I forget, my handle is in the corner, or if you're watching on Instagram, you can send me a message on there. And so, aspecting. Some of you might have seen that I am running a workshop on aspecting. Why am I doing this? Because I found out that no one knows what it is, or that very, very few people know what it is, right? And it's a technique that I've learned a very long time ago, and I love. I just freaking love. And it's so powerful. And to be honest, the first time I ever did it, I thought it was bullshit. Like, I honestly thought it was complete bullshit and it doesn't work, until my friend shared his experience, and it blew my mind. And after that, things changed for me. Oh man, I don't even know where to begin. So let me start by explaining what it is, and then I'll get more into my story. So aspecting is a tool, a shamanic tool, to tune in and tap into or communicate with things, I guess, telepathically. That is not how we were introduced to it in this retreat that I did, called Ista. And the idea of it is you can communicate with someone in your life. So for example, if it's like someone you've had a falling out in, or someone that has passed, or part of you, like a part of you, or perhaps your soulmate. That's a new thing I was thinking about today. Like, you could talk to your soulmate. The idea is like you summon them in, right? And then you have a conversation back and forth. So it really heightens your psychic and intuitive abilities and development. So this is why I think it's incredible. And for me personally, I used to be so anti energy, healing, intuition. I was actually looking over a chat I had with one of my friends when she was like, oh yeah, I do intuitive guidance. And I was like, what is that? Like, I had no idea what intuitive guidance even was. And if you don't know what that is, it is something I actually do now, which is crazy. Like, what a full circle to come to. But intuitive guidance is when you use your psychic abilities, which we all have, I now found out. Like, everyone is telepathic. And that's why I love online, because I truly believe that your telepathic energy and techniques just come out. And it's really incredible. It's like we're all telepathic, and we give our power away to technology, actually. So you don't even need to sit together to feel each other, right? But it does help. And then in our society, we just use so much distraction from our telepathic ability, like words and movement. And when people tell you one thing but they mean another, you're like, oh, like, that doesn't feel comfortable. So I really invite you to tune into what does that mean for you, and how are you connected? What do you believe? You are telepathic? Do you believe you're connected to your intuition? This will definitely a technique that will definitely empower and strengthen your intuitive and psychic abilities. Why I think it's amazing is because you get to tap into, well, you get to know yourself better, because you can talk to any part of yourself. Like if you have a pain in your body, you can talk to that pain. If you like your relationship to yourself, to money, you can have a conversation with an entity, for example, like your business entity or your like the money entity, or you can talk to other beings. So whatever you want to do, it gives you another tool to do it, right? And I'll be going through two different types of how to do it. But the main thing, what is aspecting? It is a shamanic tool that allows you to communicate with something or someone telepathically. But it's not like, you will see that you're actually talking as well. It's not, you're not just sitting there meditating. So it's very different. It's like an active tool. So you are consistently like you're in the thing and you're playing the roles out. So you're playing both people out, yourself and the entity. And yeah, it's really interesting. When I watched it getting demonstrated, I was like, this is not true. And it's hard to believe it, but I will also give you some tools if you're new to this, how to really drop in, because I am coming from like non-believer. This is weird. This is bullshit. Everyone who does energy work is a charlatan. Like I truly believe that. I thought Reiki was BS. Like I'm like, oh my God, look at all those stupid people going to get Reiki. So I get it. I freaking get it. If you're there. And I'm gonna give you incredible tools that I learned on my journey. And one of my big mentors has been William Whitecloud. If you're familiar with his work, you know how incredible and mind-blowing it is. And it just totally unlocked so much for me. And I'm forever grateful to his work and his tools, So I'll be sharing a few of those and all these other things that I've learned along the way, and things that I've learned before working with William that I actually was ignoring. And, and now I'm like, oh my God, like everything was leading me to this. And I never, ever did I ever think that I would be running a workshop on intuitive and psychic development. Like, I was like, F no. But it's something that completely changed my mind, and it's a big unspoken. So, yeah, it's something that's very hidden, especially the tools that we have within us that have been shut down and numbed and dulled. So if you're interested, if you have any questions, I'm going to check the chats. If you have any questions, pop them in. And if you have any questions after, oh my God, I don't know if the Zoom is actually horrible on my Facebook or that's just right now. I hope it's not that bad. Anything else I want to share? So annoying, doesn't give me a timer because I have issues talking for too long. I think I'm going to talk one of my biggest takeaways. I'm going to share a story as well of a person that's done it. And there's so many stories, but my favorite is a friend of mine had a conversation with one of his parents. And then later, the same conversation played out without him even prompting it. So that was something that made me like, oh, maybe this shit is real. Because I was still like, after doing it, I was like, this is not real. And the more and more I do it, the more and more I use it. It's so powerful, it's such a powerful tool. And if you don't know what it is or don't know how to, if you don't use this in your life or don't know how to actually do it, I really urge you to join us to learn, because it's like one of my most powerful tools. I mean, there's so many, but one of. So thank you so much for joining. I'm now just babbling on. Super excited to be yeah, connecting with you all and sharing about the aspecting. So link is in my bio or in the information, and I'll see you all there if you decide to join. There are sliding scale prices as always, and if you need extra financial support, please reach out, because I really want to support anyone who wants to do my work. I understand that sometimes there is financial strain, but also I'm really excited about changing the money story for myself and everyone around me. Thank you so much. Okay, I'm going to end now, and I think this is going to end it.